The weight of the message. Carlos Carrasquero. The man ran until his lungs burned and his legs forgot their own names. Branches clawed at his cloak as if the forest itself wished to hold him still. Roots rose from the ground like traps laid by patient hunters. He clutched the message to his chest, a scrap of parchment damp with sweat and fear, and told himself that every step mattered. Behind him, laughter followed. It slipped between the trees, thin and amused, never close enough to be seen. The sound kept pace no matter how fast he ran, no matter how sharply he turned. When he slowed, the laughter softened into a whisper. "Why run so hard?" it asked. "Your feet are bleeding. Your breath is gone. No one would blame you for resting." He did not answer. He focused on the path ahead, on the flicker of moonlight caught in the leaves. His village rose in his thoughts like a fever dream. Shuttered homes, fires gone cold, faces pale and still. He ran for them, even as his vision swam. "You have already done enough," the voice said. "Kinder now. You carried the message this far. Surely someone else could finish it. Lie down. Close your eyes, just for a moment." He stumbled and nearly fell. Pain bloomed in his ankle, sharp and bright. The laughter swelled, delighted. "There it is," the voice crooned. "That is your body telling you the truth. You are empty. You are finished." He bit his tongue until he tasted blood. The pain grounded him. He pushed himself forward, one step and then another, refusing to look back. The forest thickened, shadows piling upon shadows. Faces seemed to form in the bark, mouths stretched wide in silent mockery. "What will they do even if you arrive?" the voice asked. "Do you think masks and prayers can save a village that has already been claimed?" The man screamed then, not in fear, but in defiance, and ran harder than he thought possible. The laughter faltered, surprised, then thinned as the trees began to break apart. The forest opened into a clearing lit by low fires. Tents stood in a wide circle. Figures moved among them, men and women wrapped in dark cloth. Their faces were hidden behind pale plague masks, long beaks pointed toward the ground. The laughter vanished at once, as if cut cleanly from the air. The man staggered into the camp and fell to his knees. His chest seized, and he coughed, deep and wet. He held out the message, his hands shaking. "I have a message," he said, though the words barely formed. One of the masked figures stepped forward and took the parchment. He read it in silence while the others watched. The man on the ground waited, heart hammering, the forest now quiet behind him. At last, the reader folded the message and nodded. "We will come," he said through the mask. "We will cure your village." The man smiled once before the darkness finally claimed him.